Welcome back to another preview. Montreal Canadiens, les Bleu Blanc Rouge. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another pre-game Montreal Canadiens. This is your host, Coach Frenchy, directly from where? Of course, the Bell Center, because the Montreal Canadiens are going to play the last game of the season 2020-2021 tonight. Again, the Edmonton Oilers. But pay attention here. The game starts at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. The NHL make a change about that. So the game not start at 7 o'clock, Coach. We start at 5 o'clock. We have a pregame at 4:45. If you like to join us on the live stream by the Hockey Nation Live Show, we're going to be ready to open the door to having you guys with us and talking about what? Of course, talking about the Montreal Canadiens. So let's dive in right away for the preview. It's going to be very quick today. The record right now after 8 games, Montreal is 5-2-1. The Oilers are 3-5-0. The goals for 23 Montreal, 18 Oilers. The shot 252 versus 228 advantage Montreal Canadiens. Power play Montreal 3-21, 3-29 for the Oilers. A minute penalty 70 by the Montreal Canadiens, and of course 58 for the Edmonton Oilers. The last time came 10 game Montreal 4-5-1. The goals for 23. The goal again 33. The power play 6-30, and the PK is 3-26. Great performance. Montreal did not give any PK goal at the last 6 games, and after also 16 at them. So congrats for them. Montreal right now, they lost the last 4 games. Of course, the last game in OT. The record right now is 24-21-10. And the last 10 game, like I said, 4-5-1. At home, they are 13-11-3, and away 11-10-7. For Edmonton, they won the last 2 games. They are 34-18-2. They are second in the North Division. And the last 10 game, they are 7-3-0. At home, 16-11-0. Away 18-7-2. The power play, Montreal 19 in NHL. Oilers, number 1. With 27.4, the penalty kill, 11 Oilers, 18 Montreal Canadiens. The goals for 17 Montreal, Oilers 7. The goal again at 19 for Montreal, 10 for Oilers. The shot for 6 Montreal, 20 in NHL for the Oilers. Shot again 7 for Montreal, 14 and for the Oilers. The leader for each team, point leader, Toffoli is 44, McDavid at 102. Goal leader McDavid 33, Toffoli 28. The winner, most the win by a goaltender, Mike Smith 20 for Oilers. Carey Price with 12. Time on the ice, Nurse is at 25:43. Jeff Petrie is at 22:44. Again, this is a head-to-head. Is the game start at 5 o'clock p.m. I want to mention this. If you want to see more the stat, please just stop the video and watching more. I want to be quick today. They're sharpening up what you need to know. You already know what's going on. Number 1, you can see all the mistakes I make at 7 o'clock. I just heard today the game at 5 o'clock. There's going to have a lot of change of the lineup for both teams. I expect Primo between the pipe for Montreal. Koskinen is not confirmed. The last 5 games, Montreal is 1-3-1, goals for 10, goal against 19. The power play struggle at 1-12, but the PK is unbelievable, 0-12. Allen, you already know, 11-12-5, 2.68, 0.907. The last 5 games, Petrie have 5 points. They can have 2 goals. Petrie have 5 assists. Biron is now at +3. Just pay attention. The power play for Oilers are the best in the NHL. They have to have a better zone coverage for sure for Montreal. Again, them, of course, you have to watch McDavid and his buddy, Tresol, Barry, Nurse, and Hogan Nuggins. And it's just a great team, to be honest with you. The matchup head-to-head, we're not going to change. We're going to keep the same 2 people. We have the last game between both teams. So it's going to be Alex Chiasson against Corey Perry. Chiasson 14 points, and Perry is at 21. Now, they have to pay attention right now because he's going to have a lot of change. And for the Montreal Canadiens lineup, I'm pretty sure they will sit down Josh Anderson, Jeff Petrie. I would not be surprised if Corey Perry is out too, and also Eric Stahl. The reason why, because the game had nothing to do at the end of the day for the standing. Montreal finished fourth and Edmonton finished second. And I think they're going to give a chance more like Xavier Gustafsson and back in the lineup for defensemen. I would not be surprised another day for Montreal will be out. And the full forward, I think Frolic Belzil will be back in the lineup. And also I want to pay attention to this. All the injuries are back on the ice this morning at Montreal. So Price, Weber, Dano, and Gallagher are right now practice. They will be ready. And of course, Drouin is out until the end of the season. We already know Tatar and Biron are in the lineup. And finally, the series of the first game against Toronto is going to start only the May 19. Let's move on with the breaking news around Montreal Canadiens. First, the goaltender Jake Allen won the Jacques Beauchamp Molson Trophy. What is this, coach? This is about the 4-star for the team. Someone that played very well, and they was not expect this at the beginning of the year. The one finished second, and behind Jake Allen, it was Joel Edmondson. Great news for the Montreal Canadiens. They signed today for 2 years an entry-level contract for Raphaël Harvey-Pinard. The 22-years-old forward has 19 points and 32 games with the AHL Laval Rocket this season. Great to having him aboard with the Montreal Canadiens for the next 2 years. So great congratulations to Raphael, and great for the Montreal Canadiens to have what? Another French Canadian and the hockey club organization. Listen, you want more video about the Hockey Nation Live Show? Check this one over there. All right? Click on those videos. You want to check everything's going on, visit also our YouTube channel under Hockey Nation Live Show. That's what we're going to get. Listen, we create now the playoff start this Saturday. We start a bracket on the NHL. I'm sorry. We're going to talk about, we know the next first round for the Montreal Canadiens is again Toronto Maple Leafs. I just want to share with you later. We're going to talk more about the playoff, about both teams. I'm going to give you a great video about that, my expectation, everything for the first round. I just want to share with you a couple of things about the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. And finally, remember, this is not going to start before May 19th because Calgary and Vancouver did not finish the season until next Wednesday. There we go. That's what I want to talk to you about. Join our League Hockey Nation Live Show under the Bracket Challenge at Stanley Cup Playoff 2021. You can see the link over there. Go to www.bracketchallenge.nhl.com/league and /970. Join her, and let's talking about that. That's talking about the playoff altogether. And finally, don't forget our live stream start today, 4:45 Eastern Time, not at 7 o'clock. You're going to miss almost the game completely if you show up at 7 o'clock tonight. That's conclude another great video of the Montreal Canadiens pre-game from the Hockey Nation Live Show with your host, Coach Frenchy. And remember, yes, Coach, I know now you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. I look forward to see you in a few hours. Bonne journée, mes amis. On se revoit un peu plus tard à la fin de la journée à 4h45.